The voice changer mask description has been changed, so people can't really metagame it anymore. And now is completely just the same description as the gas mask, and the only way you can actually find out it's a chameleon mask is by changing your name. Glass shards now shatter when you step on them. Like so. Meaning you can't use glass shards to make an infinite death trap for like the flesh mobs anymore or other mobs relating to that. You can now once again climb on counters. Fun little fact about this one, this has been changed multiple times. We have gone from being able to climb them to not climb them to being able to climb them to not climb them, and I'm pretty sure this is the third time, but you can climb counters again. Vendomats have been given an actual stock of inventory. The more interesting things in here is definitely the remote signaler and the tier 1 parts, which could let people make scientific machinery without actually having to go to science. The remote signaler is definitely the most prospectable thing in here. I expect to see some more door trolling and some more creative C4 usage. NPCs now will try to path in a more straight line, meaning that it should be just a little bit harder to lose them around corners, but still possible. But before, NPCs would really get hung on doing these like corner turns, and you still see they still have some issues with it, but overall they will try to take the most straight path towards you, which makes trying to actually lose them much more difficult. Jetpacks can now be put into the suit storage slot, so it means you can put it where your oxygen used to be. Really just frees up a slot. And like you could use like a double tank in your pocket, and then you can have your jetpack and backpack on and have both your hands free. The various drinking glasses and a new glass was added to basically support better sprites for being filled. So like if a shot glass is filled with cola, it has its own little sprite. Drinking glasses themselves will also have more representative fill lines for when they actually get filled up, and not mentioning actual glass that makes sense for wine now. And last but not least, if you try to use different departmental radios, the chat will actually update to which one you're talking in. This is especially useful for people who play command roles or syndicates who steal headsets with the higher level encryption keys, because it'll be just a little bit harder to make a mistake of which radio you're talking into. And as always, I encourage y'all, sorry, it wasn't at the top. I encourage y'all to read the changelogs yourself. As always, I only cover the things I find significantly important or might need some more visual representation. Bunch of great bug fixes still in here. Also, I'm so glad Viridius jetpacks can now be work in suit storage. I had to read that twice. One content thing I didn't cover was the artifact effect with a puddle. It's basically the foam one, but it's a puddle and they can explode. You'll see that in game yourself. Also, I kind of like letting the artifacts be more expressive themselves in game. And yeah, that is it for now. I appreciate y'all watching and have a good one.